Hello and welcome back to Yama's room, and this is gonna be another quick review. This time it's about the Trumpeter Smart Kit 02 Blitzwing, or the SK02 Blitzwing. And don't worry, this thing is official and it's officially licensed by Hasbro. So everything, the decals, the whatever, they're gonna be there. To be honest, I'm liking this kit because for 30 bucks, everything comes pre-painted. Every single thing comes pre-painted. You see those small USAF markings, the small American markings on the wings, on whatever, on the windshield, on his arm, on his legs. Those came pre-painted from the runner. It's not a separate color piece. It is pre-painted. 30 bucks. Let that sink in. Well, as you can see, everything is sculpted and painted perfectly. And for a kit that's like only 12 centimeters, 13 centimeters tall, that's amazing. Everything is painted and sculpted really, really good on the runner. Yes, you heard it right. On the runner. Look at the detail, the USAF markings, the linings, the tip of the missile, everything. I'm not touching anything. I haven't touched anything. I haven't given it color or anything. It's just, I mean, man, I'm out of words. What you see here came out of the box. And that kind of detail and the paint and the sculpt just follows through all over him, from the top to the bottom, from the body to the torso, from the head to the torso to the legs to the feet. I mean, they just, I don't know, man, seriously. Oh shit, it's just what? It's just good. It's just really, really good. And what about the articulation, you ask? The head can turn 360, no problem there. It could move forward and backward a little bit and tilt side to side just slightly. But the best part of this kit is actually on the wings. The wings are on a ball joint, so it can move quite a range, and it gives clearance to the posability of the hands. And the hands itself, it has two pieces. The first one is the shoulder piece, the jet shoulder piece. It can move side to side just to give clearance, and it can be popped in and out. It gives clearance to move the shoulders high, and it can move 360, no problem. Just fold the wings slightly back, and you have a 360 movement of the arm. The bicep also has a swivel, and standard elbow swivel, and right beneath the elbow there is another swivel. Well, considering the guy is actually has a cockpit for a chest, so it doesn't turn there, but it can turn straight at the waist, which is okay. A little bit lower, but okay. And the leg can move backward that far and forward that far. There's a swivel joint right at the base of the leg, so it's okay. But the thing is, it's a double jointed knee. And the feet, it gives a lot of clearance. It's actually stable and solid, so don't worry. Even without a base, it won't tip over. If there's anything I have to say about this kit that you need to watch out for, I don't know. I don't think there's any part of this kit you need to watch out for. It's not pointy. It's not brittle. The plastic is actually good. The joints, yeah. You gotta watch the joints. Some of them aren't soft plastics. Most of them are hard plastic. So if you feel that this thing like feels a little bit too hard to twist or to turn, just give it a light sanding, just slightly, and it'll solve the problem. Better to have a loose joint rather than a tight joint and break it. And for accessories, he doesn't have too much, but he does have his signature. I think it was a rifle of some sort. I forgot it in the movie, but he used it uh, for a short while fighting Bumblebee and fighting the U.S. Army. Yeah, I mean, come on, look at the detail on this. I remind you again, this kid is like only 12 to 14 centimeters tall, and to have this much detail in the sculpt, oh man, seriously, this just for $30, it should be illegal. But I mean, here it is. And as usual, every Blitzwing from the Bumblebee movie has this pointy thing that he used to poke Bumblebee's throat with. I mean, it's a given that every Blitzwing from the Bumblebee movie toy, at least, has this. I never actually understand what the hell is this anyway. It's just like it doesn't look really efficient. And for the final part of the review, this is him connected by the base to Bumblebee. Same maker, Trumpeter, but this is the SK01, the first smart kit. And the scale fits. It actually fits. Not too big, not too small. And if you connect the bases together, you can create some sort of action dynamic fighting scene that whatever you want with it. But you do need to give some light painting on the base because the Autobot and Decepticon symbols are all just gray plastic. You need it to be painted. So how would I rate this thing? How would I give it a score? Ease of building, I'd say 10 out of 10. Nothing too complicated. Read the manual, you're set for life. Painting, oh man, painting 10. Just straight out 10. Most of the details come pre-painted. That means if you want to give more detail, you can, but you won't have to do the bulk of it. And for the sculpt, well, it's fair to give it a 10. Now, for the price, let's be fair. $30 for something about 12 to 14 centimeters isn't that bad. I mean, considering the price of regular Gundam high grades these days. Well, it's a steal actually. It's great value and great price. Well, this is probably just as long as I'm gonna keep you occupied with the review. I hope you like it, and if you feel like there's something missing on it, just let me know in the comments. I read everything. Feel free to like or dislike, and if this kind of review is your thing, please subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video or the next shorts.